Please work. Okay, thank you. If you ask inanimate objects to work, sometimes they just do. That is a male tactic that all of us know works. Make sure everything's good. Okay, mic is working. Cool. Sound seems a little weird. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just gonna let Twitch run its ad, as it always does. Something I complain about a lot. I can see for streamers that have, you know, a lot of viewers watching, that are waiting and watching when they come on. But for very small people, it doesn't really get your ads any exposure, and it just inhibits people from being discovered. But no more complaining. So, we did a lot last time. We got a lot of fleas. We filled in this area. Oh, I can take away this now because that doesn't matter. Okay. All this is clear. Got all the fleas. I think I have one or two left. Yeah, there's one there that I have no idea how to get to. Because we finished Wisp Thicket. There was a boss in there to do. But yeah, this is confusing me. But there's only a few ways to get there. Don't know why I have this black thing here. But one of these areas, maybe it's here and you go up. That seems like a very long way. It's not Songclave. Bronson Rump, what's up? Last stream, we found the Wisp Thicket and completed it. We're trying to get all the fleas. And we have our last one, I believe. Yep. Which is right here. And I have no idea how to get there. So, from where we are, I should just go back to Greymore so I can fast travel. Oh, wait. Did I had a tool on I didn't want. Oh, this thing's cool, but I don't like that it's taking all my silk. Because I need to heal. What else can I put here? Increase binding speed, and I like my mirror. Increase binding and damage and binding. It's pretty cool. Nope. Down. To Greymore. Okay. I had a feeling we were nearing endgame, and someone says, "Oh, you can possibly go to Act 3." I don't really know what possibly means. Maybe I have to fulfill some requirements, like maybe do all the quests or something. This lady has a lot of life. I remember having an epic battle against her. You don't. Back when I had an unupgraded nail for 90% of the game. Because I didn't know where the upgrade guy was. Alright, we need to go... Possible... I don't know what this is. Maybe I'll go back there and just double check what that is. So I gotta go Bellway across over. Let's take a rest. Bellway's not a bad spot to respawn at. I wonder who constructed these things. It's not made for ease of access, that's for sure. I wonder what the lore of that is. The architect of the levels. And why they put spikes on everything. What's up, Ashley? We are currently trying to find a way to rescue our last flea. I forget what this is. Oh. What is my skin? Standard white American. Oh yeah, this is where I fought, somebody. Yeah, I know why I'm in here. Well, German, Ukrainian, and Australian. Alright, we're not going there. Problem with the Metroidvania is you don't remember all these places when the game is enormous. Like this one is. It's like, why'd I put that marker there? I don't know. Okay, you win. Good save by me, if I say so myself. I'm just trying to see why I put a marker over here, because I put it there, and I don't know why. Oh, yeah. I put it here because there was this area. There's absolutely nothing to do there. And that seemed kind of odd. We're gonna bench warp. Like, there has to be a reason that's there. Maybe there's some item I get at some point that causes something to happen there. But currently I have no idea. So that was a no-go. So, in order to get to this flea... I believe I checked these. The Whispering Vaults and over here to go up and over. I think I did. I'm gonna try that again. It's gonna bug me if I don't. First shrine. This place has stayed the same for a while. Best character in the game, by the way. I think I bought you out. Yep, you're bought out. There's no way of getting over that, is there? Nope. Okay. I tried a lot along here trying to find secret stuff and I couldn't. So now I'm going down here and over, seeing what it can come up with. I don't want to fight you, sir. You live your life. Okay. I believe this is where I got... Yep. There's something hanging there. I think it was one of the larvae. Make sure there's nothing silly hiding anywhere. They really love putting destructible things on top of walls, so the walls don't actually break, but you hear a breaking sound, you get all excited.
Rosca!
Rosca! Bench. Oh, we've been here. This just loops around, pretty sure. Yep. Nope. Hi. One must not wander idle between these sacred shelves. This is a holy place. Reverence, it is demanded. If the fool she wishes to view, the diction in this game is something else. If the fool she wishes to view this keeper's collection, head to the listening room below. Okay. Got it, bro. Morska! Alright, not there. We need rosaries. Come on. Kill those much faster with our upgrades. Yeah, I did most of the game without knowing where the upgrade guy was, so... all the way up to Trobio, let me tell you, that's a long fight. And you have no upgraded nail. Okay. This is very far away from there, but... it could be in it. Could be something to go straight up. Get us up to that flea. Haven't gone there. If the fool is she wishes to view. Exactly. If the fool is she. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Aha! I am too good at this game. If there's a fool and it is she, is what he's saying. Speaking of me in the third person. Let's go down first. That looks fun. Can't go down. That's going to be the way we get out. After we go through this really fun platforming section. What does this lead? This is big? Cool. Another locket. I should be trying out other crests. Wait, why do I hear talking over here? Okay, assume we got a fun jumping puzzle. This is where the holding on the wall thing might be a hindrance. We'll see. Okay, we're starting rusty. Alright, we just started playing. Check every wall. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm not going up, so I don't know if I'm finding... Oh, no! I hate bile water. But we're in a new spot. They love dropping you right over pits of maggots. Wait, why does this seem familiar? This seems like this area. Yep, this be Silk Song. First time playing through. Played Hollow Knight a few months ago. And now we are in Act 2. Got one flea left that I can't figure out. We just found whatever this area is, some part of Bile Water I haven't been in yet. And I absolutely despise Bile Water. Before we go in there, let's see what's over here. Okay. This seems like a way to go, so we're gonna go that secret area, see what's over there. This is claustrophobic down here. Oh. Sneaky mob. This feels like we're gonna hit something big here with all these roots. It's like scaling up to something. Or something awesome. Twisted Bud. Contorted mass of ashen vine. Don't know what this could be used for. There was the guy in the house that wanted a specimen. That might be this. I assume that's a big thing to find here. I got another item too. I have no idea what it goes to. Seems important. I don't know why. Alright, and we go right. See, I'm curious now. No. Just double check if there's a breakable wall and the maggots. Because they do make you go on maggots sometimes. This is a shortcut. Okay. Looks like shortcut. 69. Someone told me to say the Gen Z word. I refused. Alright, so we came from this way. Is there anything else over here? Doesn't seem so. I think the reason we came down here was to get that. Whatever that thing is for. Oh, but we can't go back that way. That's annoying. Oh, I know what flea I'm missing. Well, I don't know where it is. Well, strike that. I know where it is. I don't know how to get there. So we're just gonna... Oh. We're just gonna go back to Bile Water. And fast travel out of there. Wait. I'm dumb. This place. Just lose my sense of direction in this terrible, awful place. Terrible, awful, no good, very bad place. Come on. I was proud of myself last time. I think I two-shot that tree boss. Let out all the flames and stuff. Pretty well done, if I say so myself. Let's get out of here as soon as possible. But back in that area, there definitely was other... There were others paths to go down. So... Wait, how do you even get there? Is it here? Losing my mind. Alright, let's go back to the Enclave. Bellway Enclave. Bellway is like the Grand Central Station of this place. When in doubt, go here. You can probably get to where you're going. Okay, so... Biowater is all filled in. So we need to go this way, definitely. So, Enclave, down, over, and get up there. Cool. We have a direction, and then we're done with the fleas. I don't know what happens when we're done with the fleas, but we're going to be done with it. First shrine. Oh, Path of Exile launched a new thing today. I haven't played that game since it came out. I kind of told myself I wasn't going to play it till it's fully out, but they keep releasing really cool stuff. Alright, where am I going? Down a lot. Fine, I'll fight you. When in doubt, just berserk at him. Right in his face. Best defense, good offense. All that. Although, I'm usually very defensive in games. I've said before, every Dark Souls game, we're gonna kill this guy because always need rosaries. Every Dark Souls game, I go very tanky. I like the idea of a shielded warrior. It's always a really cool aesthetic. Okay, we're going over and up. Nope. Am I dumb? How do we get up there? We just were up there. Yeah, there we are. Okay, now we gotta just go up somehow. Gotta get over there. This was a thing. See no breakable walls, can't jump up like we sometimes can. Okay. So we go down. That's down there. Okay. Promising. Just shells. Okay. How do we open those doors? It's already down. Well, the only way we can go is that place we went to get the bile water. Hopefully we see another exit somewhere. Is this just a long fall? Yeah. Wait. There it is. That's got to be it. Like, this is the only way we can go, so naturally it has to be over here. Okay, now we're going up to the switches. Perfect. Yay, a puzzle. Oh, nope, they revert. Make sure. Okay. Nice and slow. To infinity and beyond. Think we're rescuing a flea? Eventually. We are very far away. This game is enormous. Now we're in a normal area. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for your rosaries. These guys are my nemesis. A woo to you two. I think that's all of them. Let me double check. Yep. I don't know what happens when you get all of them. Gotta go back to these guys. And why is that guy over here? What else is over there? Thank you. This is nothing. Just a false way to go. Alright, we're going to see what's over to the left here. Because we just went straight up and didn't explore the rest of this area. How about you come over here? So I need to heal. They both do 2 damage, so. There we go. Maybe the bells do 1. Come on. Yeah, but with PoE 2, it feels like you're learning a job when you're getting to PoE 2. 'Cause my god, that game is complicated. Glad I explored. Psalm cylinder. Good. It's probably a shortcut back to the main. Yep. Perfect. Nice. we're gonna go see what the fleas have to say. You say anything new?
No, Zobo.
What's that you got there, bell ringer? Stole someone else's soul for yourself? Okay. You speak of the remnant I found in the muck-choked caves beside the citadel. This is a soul siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there is still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive. Aye, there was that. I knew the bug in his prime, long back. Braver than most, and as little a fan of the citadel as you yourself. Went to seek an alliance with those basic bugs of the swamps. Thought they'd both gain from the Union, scheming defiance or some such stupidity. Now he's as dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends in Farloom, bell ringer. Nothing good comes of it.
Not a miss.
Here they okay. That's the normal dialogue. All of these marvelous healing supplies. Surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature. Best character. Just total optimism. Always. I don't really know what strengthening places does. I don't know if it's just part of a quest. I don't know. Alright, we need to go back to... We play in Peak. It is a phenomenal game. I only got annoyed once. Bile water can go to hell. Oh, bile water is hell, really. Well, let's get out of here. Where did I just go to? Wrong spot. Back to the Beltway. Reminded me of Miyazaki Swamp. Dark Souls. Blighttown is the equivalent for me in OG Dark Souls. Blasted Steps. It's hard to compare it to Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was my first experience with a Team Cherry game. Like, because this obviously is very similar to Hollow Knight. So, they're just very different. I'm going to check out that map that I just got. Hollow Knight is very different in that... Okay, all filled in. It's a silent protagonist. So the storytelling is just very different, because Hornet has got a lot to say. She does not hide her opinions. She has goals. So it's just very different. I'll say it like two different ways. The gameplay-wise, Silksong is obviously vastly superior. With the crests and like the changes in gameplay you can have. And the running, the parachute thing, with her skirt. It just adds a ton. So gameplay-wise, it's definitely better. Like, parkouring is more fun because you have a lot more movement tech. But I think I like the experience of playing Hollow Knight better, even though I don't think it's a better game. I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of like how I like Dark Souls 1 more than Dark Souls 3. Not because it's a better game, it's a worse game, mechanically. But it was my first experience with the game, and the storytelling, I think, really hit, because it was my first experience where it was kind of old hat later. Alright, we've got all the fleas. Welcome back, my fierce one. Dodeshna. I'm sure your travels have wearied you. Oh no, when Daratik grows I'm such a treasured guest, please use my spa carriage free of charge. Oh yeah, this is the... That's a sketchy dude who watches me take a bath. Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder at how large our caravan has grown. So bored and boisterous, this gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching to journey once more to find a space to stretch their wings, but from here as their leader, I'm hesitant to order us so swiftly away. These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal to clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your tasks carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate? I have seen a place, Flea Master, a cave beyond the citadel, at the edge of some ancient ducks. That place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek would be long, but once reached, you will find a sandy shore, free of predators, beside a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. That's it, it must be. Our destination has been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of the fleas you are, Miss Hornet. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining the caravan on this journey? Yeah, why not? Marvelous! We fleas shall be overjoyed to have your company on the road. Now, our new home is calling. We must travel. Yeah, she's a more interesting protagonist, but I think the entrance to the world was the coolest part of this. And that was definitely Hollow Knight. Haven't seen that cutscene before. But yeah, there's a lot more to this game. A lot more story in general. The world's populated. So it's different. It's hard to compare the two. What a beautiful spot you gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe apart from the dark and the death of the lands beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end, for in Farloom there can be no finer place to settle. I'm glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know these many fleas may survive. Most bugs at Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Indeed, a hopeful future awaits. And only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I have been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch. Amazing. To make your travels a little easier. A trifling favor. Much less than you deserve, but I still hope it meets to your satisfaction. Yeah, so that's what we got for the fleas. For getting all the fleas. What say you? You all brought them all, bug not flea. My work is done. No more searching needed. Our caravan is full. Now my duty must change to watch to protect. Oh, I didn't read that last part. Watch to protect. This new task I am looking much to liking. Cool. Where are we? Oh, we put them in the ducks. Okay. Sandy Beach. Hello. So many awful places. Us fleas traveled. Many times I almost die. But here seems safe enough. You will have rest too? Is space enough for us all now, friend? That'd be funny if this is an ending. Like, you know what? Hang out with the fleas. I forget what this place was. Came here semi-recently. Oh, we just picked up the crap metal there. Yep, I remember doing that same thing. Because I was confused as to why this place existed. Now I know. Alright. Now that we've done all that, we do have the quest to do in Bellart to run the stuff everywhere, but I don't think that is a quest thing. I think that, or a story thing, I think that is just for rosaries, which I don't need too many more. I do have the specimen thing. Now, where was he? I really wish we could write in this. This is the lady who wants curiosities, which we have. Okay, maybe we go back there and just turn that in because we have it. But I really picked an awful time to play this game because apparently an expansion is coming out. Oh no. Well, I guess we're running from here. Because expansion is coming out relatively soon. Oh, of course, maggots. Actually, let's just go rest. So, there'll be a replay of this game in the future. Because I want to play the expansion. It'll definitely go a lot faster. I hate this place. If I never come back to Bylewater or the Ducks, I'll be very happy. Where am I? Okay, keep going over. I don't care. You're very scary. Yeah, once you have the knowledge, like your knowledge gaps filled, the game will go a lot faster. Although, I'm not going to remember all the way from the beginning. Like, I'll remember the location of some secret doors. Oh, we were going... Pretty sure this is the Curiosities lady, so Bone Bottom. I did want to change crests. Not crests, tools. I wanted the parry. Yeah. I haven't really played around with that yet. Seems very good. What tools I have? Sure. That's what I have on. Got all this stuff. All this stuff. I just got the fire thing last stream. Beat that boss in 2 tries. Very proud of that. And all this stuff. Oh. Nope, this is the wrong place. I do have a thing going back to the Hollow Knight versus Silk Song thing. I do like silent protagonists, probably because I played Chrono Trigger 1,000 times as a kid. And Chrono's silent. I think he talks once in one ending. And that's it. Oh, as far as crests, I have Hunter, obviously, Reaper, Wanderer. Don't like that one. I love Beast, but it's very impractical because you can't really heal very well. And Architect, which I haven't really messed around with. I should probably try that. Okay, so what was I using before? These are blue. Using that. We have 6 memory lockets. We can use some. Okay. So we need more yellow. I do like... No, not that one. The cling to the wall one. What is that? This one. I do like that one. We have a ton of lockets, so let's do that. That's kind of useless, because all it does is apply poison, which we can do with other stuff, so... What do we want to try? We haven't tried this. Do you want to stick with poison? Yeah, I like poison. Okay. So, where was the Curiosities lady? Is that her? I don't think so. I think that was the guy... Actually, we need to go there anyway, because that was the guy that wanted a specimen. And it seems like we have some sort of specimen that's very loud. So maybe you'll hear it when we go there. Greymore. Because I still don't have a forward direction. Feels like I'm doing a bunch of side quests, because I don't really know the way to go forward. Maybe this is it. Oh yeah. What if that does a full damage double hit? Seems to do pretty good damage. Oh, that pogo is rough. That's not a good one. Reaper is just perfect. That's why it's hard to get away from it. Okay, we need to go up. No. What is it? So it wasn't what we got. With something truly nasty inside them. Well, Great Yarnaby doesn't want that. It's a designated tank crest. Okay. Okay, this is not a spoiler. Where is the guy or the lady that just wants curiosities? Because I forget. Maybe there? Pilgrim's Rest, maybe? No, that's where the angry guy was. But that might also... that seems like it's the place. Don't know what this is for at all. Don't know what this is all. Don't know what this is for at all. I'm trying to remember what the lady is that wants the historical items. Might be here. I'll just sit here. Yeah, the artifacts. Not here. Nope. I'm always wrong. Bell art. Okay. That makes more sense. Right next to the nail guy. These guys. Make sure it's not a new one. Ooh, that's a new one. Oh. It's just rosaries. There's a quest when I do it. What's up? I smell something on you. Happy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you? Sure. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then. Look at what I have. Cool. I don't know why we're doing that, but we are. It does do something else? Okay. I figured, because it's not a supplies, it's very specifically something else. So, I'll try to do that one, because I have no other direction at the moment. But I'm going to go back to Reaper, because it's a lot better for traversing. And this is a speed run. Where's the sprinting thing? Consume silk to sprint. Yes. Get rid of that. Where are we delivering? Another egg, another grossy eater queen. Delivery for the big creature beyond the roaches. Maybe this one travels safer than last? Okay. Sinner's Road. Okay, I hate Sinner's Road. This definitely seems easier than the other one. I shouldn't have said that. Now it's going to be horrible. That's what I get. So we go right up here, over, up. I know we can climb this side up the Sinner's Road. Alright, seems pretty straightforward. Sinner's Road is a place I do not like, so let's see how we do. I didn't want to do that. I instinctively jumped on that. That's not a lot of time. I'm pausing it totally so we don't lose time. Okay. I also have to remember not to run into walls. Did that a lot last time. The timer's not even going down. I'm confused. Huh. Odd. Because the other one definitely ticked way faster. Let's go on the ground level. It's probably safer down here. Tweedledee and Tweedledum here. Okay, we're gonna go back. Okay. Go all the way to the right, and then go up. Do we want this elevator? We do not. Do we? I think we do, actually. Yeah, the timer's not going down. It's weirding me out. Oh, only the meat rasher has a timer. Okay, so I don't have to worry about going super fast. That's nice. I just can't be hit more than 4 times. Okay, that's my one. Just gotta get the first one out of the way, you know? Prove that we can take a punch. Alright, this is where all the roaches are. This provided me quite the struggle the first time I was here. These guys, they have unlimited poise, as we say in the Souls world, where if you hit them, they'll just go right through it and grab you. Which a lot of the other enemies have, like, a stagger animation. Okay. Alright, nothing else, we're just gonna reset him. Okay. It's resetting mob position. Everything is easier once you get double jump. Doing all these places without was a very different experience. No! That's not good. Well, we're down to 1 hit. I poorly timed that jump. No problem. Just play super careful, right? So we're going down, not the first entrance, but the next one. I'm not fighting you. No problem.
Hasbin?
Sir, I brought a queen's egg at request of Belhart's couriers. It was a hazardous journey, yes it was, but the creature inside has made it here alive. How sublime to think that my dear mistress would be the one to deliver the precious package. I had feared for the competence of those feeble couriers. It surprises me to know that you correspond with them. I must wonder where else you go and who else you speak to after you scurry back up into the darkness. My whispers travel far, mistress. You need not worry yourself with my comings and goings. All I do is in your service. And now, please, give her to me, the little queen. Okay. With this so caringly delivered by the mistress, our nest can be expanded. It is done. Our nest is larger. Little queen begins her toil. More morsels can I grow for you now. Are you pleased with me, mistress? You are diligent at your work, and I have raised no claw against me. If it remains so, I will have no reason to be displeased. Then my work will continue, for I am ever your devoted slave. Well, I don't really want a slave, but Hornet sounds like she's okay with it. The slave must feed his mistress. Morsels will I grow. While you hunt, I am working always. I mean, how did this expand? Oh, we just have a bench here? Alright. Well, that's done, whatever that did. I might want to check that room carefully. Oh. Well, I'll keep that in the back of my head, because I just bench warped. I'll go back there eventually. To get another Silk Eater. Okay. I forget what's all the way up here. There's a dude up here. I forget why I put a marker there. Again, I wish you could actually take notes. So I have all these items. I don't know where to go with them. I could go back and check why I put all these things there. I think the forum has a door or a key that I don't have. Just a shortcut? Alright. Bellway. This way. Alright, let's just check off these one by one. So the forum, we go here, we see what this is. Oh, it's High Halls, actually. It's like when where you put your cash in the bank. A little tube. I'm pretty sure this is just a keyhole. No, it's a weird door? Gotta check that spot in the corner, because they've had a bunch of entrances. Oh, there we go. Have I been up here? I don't know. Okay, fine. I want to try the parry. That's not the parry. Oh, I probably didn't have enough silk for it. Don't know if we've gone up here. I think those are opened. It's hard to tell with the graphical style. This seems familiar. Or we can just die. That doesn't seem familiar. I don't remember having to fight that guy straight up. So, we're going back in. So that's probably why I had the marker, because I went in there and didn't find that. I didn't hear the secret sound, though. Usually it has that stinger, that sound, when you find a new area. Or hidden area. When in doubt, use the tool. Seems like I have to jump. Whew, that was finicky. Oh, yep, I got these. All excited for nothing. Yeah, excited leads right back out. Oh, that's the bad one. Not the mode of transportation. Probably picked up something in here. Yep. Well, now we know. We just forgot to remove the thing from that. So now we can. Goodbye. I don't know what this is. We're gonna go check that out. It's not how you do that. I'm probably doing this an unnecessary way, but... Okay. Wow. We can go up and around. Let's do that. That's annoying. I like this area. I remember coming in here before I had double jump. Okay. Oops. Seems like very nice water. We don't need to mess with you guys. Live your life. Okay, now we can go down rather than up. Just double checking all my markers. I do that routinely because I always forget what was what. Oh yeah, I was confused because there was nothing here. Remember this? Douche. Yeah, there was something there. Alright, well, that's nothing. I'm gonna leave that there because empty rooms bother me. Like, there's gotta be a reason that exists. What's up, gamer? Oh, you going to the Mandalorian? Nice, have fun, man. the cog flies are there. It could be. Oh, well, if that's it, good. I can remove it. You can tell my memory is spotty. All right, let's go see what this is. So over and down and over. There's no rhyme or reason to my marking system, which is probably why I get confused. Yep, all the way down. Suicided to hit me. That guy's dedicated. Wait, I can't go up. This place is a giant pain to navigate. Inside here. There we are. Okay. That was a fun gauntlet there. Wait, what are you? Have I ever fought you before? Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where the gauntlet was. This. So that, I think, has to do with this one I don't know what it means. Assembled in a home. That means nothing. But I have a cog art pieces. So I probably need more of those, then put it in this guy. But I don't know where that is. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there, because now I remember what that is. Yeah, that crying thing is very annoying, and I wish I knew where to take it. I don't remember what that is. This is my problem. It's like, it's a marker there. Why? Who knows? What do I want to figure out next? I guess we go back to Deep Docks. Well, this is that point of a Metroidvania game. It's like no path seems to lead forward, so what do? You retrace your steps and hope it triggers something. Okay, over and down. What was this shop? Or NPC? Oh yeah, you. I don't think you can do anything with what we have. Yep. And you say nothing. Yep. I don't think I want to use my craft metal on that. I don't need a trap. Oh yeah, this was the lever that does nothing. It's Very frustrating lever. Checked up here, checked everywhere. I think I even checked the magma down here. Nothing. Very confusing. Alright, let's go check what that other one is. Down and over. Ow. What's this room? Oh, that's just getting an item. Okay. Alright, these fun guys. That's the clamp. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any other thing that would move that lever, because usually, like that, it will say specifically there's a clamp on it and you need something. So. I can remove that. That's what the apostate key was. Well, I can go buy a tool from this guy. That's something to do. I think he has a couple more for us. Yeah, gamer, I'm thinking of probably seeing a movie tomorrow. I think we're gonna do Backrooms, because it looks awesome. And I remember when those videos came out on YouTube. Whoops. So, after some tasty goodies, we never say no to a fair trade. Take a look at what we got. Alright, I don't know what this does, which means I should probably get it. Cool. Yeah, Obsession is apparently really good too. Also made by a YouTuber. All I know about it is it's one of those monkey's paw movies. Where you know, monkey's paw being, you get like a wish, but there's always bad strings attached. I would go see that one, but I know my girlfriend wouldn't want to see it, so I'd have to go alone, so we're gonna go to the other one. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'll go deep docks up and over. Well, we got a tool. Should probably throw that on. Next bench. Still my favorite enemies. These guys. I just like the design. Thank you, sir. That was very helpful of you. Oh, this is this guy. I should do this. This leads to something.
Vafuma.
Mane.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna start over. Because I forgot the button to use those.
Minda tu yazabu.
It's only 25.
Bromat to tantak. Vafuma.
Alright.
Afrikaan.
Oh. Oh, bilan, bilan.
Nope.
Oh.
Wonder how many we can miss.
Oh, bilan, bilan. Oh, bilan, bilan. Nera, primpalo cassetto.
Oh!
Nera,
Wow.
primpalo cassetto.
Move too far forward.
Bromat to tantak. Vafuma.
Mane.
Do it again. Nope.
Ah, bilan. Oh.
Nope.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Nope.
Nera, primpalo.
You can only miss 3 times. Okay.
Nera, primpalo cassetto.
Let's go.
Bromat
What's up, Goofy Cat Gang?
Vafuma.
Motera.
Oh.
Oh. Should have jumped.
Oh, bilan, bilan.
I don't think you can ever hit it just standing. It never goes low enough. Okay.
Oh, bilan, bilan. Oh, bilan, bilan.
That's interesting.
Ah, bilan.
Crap. What's a good time to hit it? At the bottom, probably. Comes back around. Bam.
Oh, bilan, bilan.
No! That was terrible.
Cassetto.
Alright, one more time. Goofy, I've been good.
Primpalo
Trying to find my way forward in this game.
Bromat to tantak.
And failing at target practice. Don't know what we get for this, but I'm assuming it's something story-based.
Oh. Oh.
Trying to hit it when it changes direction, because it spends the most time there. Look at the bottom here.
Oh. Oh, Bilan, Bilan. Oh.
Nope. Whew, last one.
Pimpalo Cassetto.
Hola, it's 25 times the target has been struck. My lady, I thought perhaps you'd have a little more trouble with this round, but you've emerged victorious again. I'll have to speak to my associate. I don't think he provided you with enough of a challenge, truth be told. It was challenge enough. My prize, sir. Prize, of course. Lady must have her prize. Here then, a lovely necklace filled with rosaries. I've been hanging on to this for a while, but you've earned it fairly. I just hope you think of me when you wear it, my lady. Well, that's fine. Really wanted something else. Already got everything up here. Yep. Well, now we know what that is. The guy wishes for a girl to be in love with him. Yep. That seems like what it is. I try to avoid spoilers because, yeah, spoilers are bad and I want to watch the movie anyway. Alright, so we know what that is. We know what that is. We got the cog thing. I don't think we've talked to her since we've got that. Down in the cauldron. Oh yeah, we have to go the roundabout way. Because we can't go right. Because this place is really annoying. Refill some rosaries. Nope, wrong spot. Fill some resources. Okay. Move down and over. Relax. Going up and over. Bug Red, do you ask and need our service? We shall create, as is our directive, to serve for Farloom Eternal. Maybe we'll get that. That's what we use our craft metal for. Now, as far as... There's another red thing here. Oh, this thing. Open something, I don't know what. Alright. Well, we got some tools. We should equip them. Let's see. Up and right bumper. And the other one we got. What was the other one we got? Oh, this one. Harpooners of Osa, seal rosiers, and shell shards while causing additional damage. Okay, that's really cool. That was where the architect crest was. Okay. Got it. Take that off. Well, we do have stuff for this guy. Wait, he's over here. Let's go back to Songclave. We just got another Psalm cylinder. Ow. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we can just farm better with that hook thing. Cogwheel doesn't seem very useful for things I want to use tools for. Notably boss fights. What has she brought in? More treasures waiting on a keeper's inside. Yes, the sacred cylinders of our holy citadel. Pass them. Give them. She must. Yep. Yes, a fair gift. Weave respond. This vault keeper shall glean what knowledge a great mind can. That's fun. Alright, so that's done. Now what? I wonder where that crying thing goes, because I'd really like to rid myself of that. Is that what this is for? Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I think we've done everything we can do in here. Wait a second. What is that? Can I not go up here? Nope. Up and over. No shortcuts here. It's gotta do the thing. Yeah, I looked at Blasphemous. Now that I know I like Metroidvanias again. It looks more like a little more Castlevania-esque. We're just gonna... Just... I was trying to damage boost through, but it didn't let me. You're in a really annoying spot. Yeah, it looks very... more like metal, if that makes sense. Kind of like Castlevania. Die to that guy. Did die to that guy. That was dumb. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that eventually. Once I finish the games I want to finish, which are quite a lot right now. Again, probably Dragon Warrior next, because it's very short. The remake. And then I'm kind of hell-bent on Skyrim now, the more I think about it, because it's a really big gap in my gamer cred that I haven't played Skyrim. So, I mean, that's going to be a long game, but I think it has to be done. Why do I have a brown thing over there? Pretty sure it's nothing. Oh, it's more Souls-like? Oh, Blasphemous 2? Okay. I might just play that then. Because they'll have iterated on their ideas with the second one. Perfected their formula, whatever it is. Crap. Because I do enjoy my Souls-likes. Let's get rid of you. Alright, we could have just done that. Art style is interesting too in Blasphemous. We're just gonna let you chill. How did I miss this? Maybe I didn't and it just doesn't appear on the map. Do I remember this? If I have to ask myself that question, that means no. Okay, at least down there. What's in here? Nothing. No, typically don't play sequels before the first games, but if the stories aren't connected, and, I mean, time is finite. I don't have the amount of time to play everything. I still have Cyberpunk to play. I have not Elden Ring, Skyrim to play. I have Final Fantasy Tactics to play. Space Marine 2. This looks fun. So because of that, you can't pogo. Yeah, because of that, you have to make your choices wisely. We gotta... Should have harpooned. I don't have my claws on. So we're doing that again. Crap. That was too close. I feel like I've done this. So we got a harpoon, then jump. No, I have not. Honestly, don't care too much about that. I'd rather be going forward somehow. Hopefully this leads us there. You're new. You're like a woody bear caterpillar, except green. Just a shortcut back. Well, I guess a mask fragment's good, but doesn't exactly lead me forward. Yeah, well, we got all that. This thing in my ear is annoying. Let me read the description again. It's not helpful. I don't see any places we haven't gone that are not behind some type of room. Or fake wall. I'm missing a path in the Whispering Vaults. Oh. Don't know if it leads anywhere, but that is an activity to do. Thought I hit all those. It is a big map. There's a lot on it. That didn't help. I'm not interested, sirs. I'm gonna rest here because I'm gonna take off that. This I'm not a big fan of. A cogfly just covers most issues I have, but we haven't tried that. That's kind of cool. We'll keep that on. Alright, we're going to the Whispering Vaults. So it's over and down. Cool. Direction! Will probably lead nowhere, but it is a thing we haven't done yet. You're a lot, sir. Have I not done this one? I guess not. Crap. Mechanical error. I'm not good at these games. Whoops. Okay, phew. Thought there was gonna be another one. Well, that's what we needed. I eventually would have found that, but it probably would have been a long time. And that guy is... Was he here? You can tell my memory sucks. I think he was there. So we go back up to the high halls and down and over. Should have had the sprinting thing on the whole time. Silly that it didn't. Should also probably put my cling to walls thing back on. That was very helpful. I'm a real boy. Actually, sounds female. Woken. This is this sentinel functional? Is its shell still devoted? Is this sentinel and awaiting your commandment? You speak, Gilded One. I've no command for you, but my curiosity's piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that filled it is our eternal duty. I had assumed as much. Yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is functional, the sentinel will hold true to its duty. I want to go up there too. No. Well, that did something. It's probably going to matter later. But what we can do is take that off. Yeah, I've done all the quests in Belheart and Songclave. Except for the donation ones. I'm assuming that's some kind of completionist thing. Yeah, strengthening Songclave. You can check Belheart, but I'm pretty sure I got everything. Oh, so I have to do the donation ones? Nah. I can do that one right now. I assume it's some type of story thing, because otherwise, why would they bother? But he just do that target practice for a bunch of rosaries and nothing else? 220. Need 500. 2 of these. I did it!
Dos golem.
Gevig ghetto.
So same text. Nothing new. Same stuff. 1 second. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Girlfriend yelled that she needed help with something. She just got home. Alright. So, if we have to do the donation thing, we just need more rosaries. We'll get that as we go. So now what? Don't remember what that was. That's an easy check. What's up, buddy? What was I going to do to the slab? How's this place laid out? Very oddly. This is the apostate. An icon usually means there's something to do there, unless I have Unless I've already done it. What was this spot? Oh, this was the boss fight. Okay. That was a really fun boss fight, by the way. Nothing else in here. Alright, I had to check. Oh, my new model's almost done. Really excited about it. Because it actually motion captures. I talk a lot with my hands. And I really can't do that with a PNG guy. So, I'm getting advanced rigging done right now, so it'll work. Alright, so... now what? I don't know what the Brood Freeze quest is. Oh, this one. I mean, yeah, I can do that. If I go to... I think the main part of the Citadel is the best place to get rosaries to. Like right along here. And actually right in the Bellway. I know this guy's right outside. So we need to put a fire thing back on. I should have thought about that. I still have a quest to do. Alright, so it's seared, skewered, and shredded. So seared is obviously our fire thing. And then shredded. That slices. Let's try that. And skewered. Long pin is a skewering thing. That's all I really can think of as far as those adjectives. Okay. Pretty sure I got a seared one from that before. Maybe these are automatons, so it'll work. That might be it. Nope. Seared organ. Oh yeah, charge attack. With the... I know what you're talking about. It's the, architects. But let's do these first. Gotta get the fire one done. You just stay right here and do all of them. I don't think that hit him. That hit him. Probably intended to do this over the course of time, but this works too. And we're getting some rosaries too. It's quicker just to do those two. And sliced, I'm assuming Beast Crest to work for. I don't know which one was hit there. So it's definitely a percentage chance. How many do I have? 7 out of 15. Maybe we'll do this guy. There we go. I'm actually getting rosaries pretty fast doing this. I've also started working on my Warhammer video, because my goal for the video is seeing how fast I can make a completely new army and get top tables at a local tournament. It's a good time to do it because 11th edition's coming out, so a lot of brand new rules, whole new edition. Ow. And setting myself that challenge of making a video about it will help my motivation. Because starting a Warhammer army is quite an ordeal. Not only do you have to buy the models, which are incredibly expensive, you have to put them all together and paint them. I like putting them together, that's really fun. Painting them, I'm not a huge fan of. I like coming up with paint schemes, but I irrationally get annoyed when I'm not good at something right away. Throughout my life, I've been really good at taking things up and having an adequate skill at them right away. And painting's not like that. Same thing with like a musical instrument. You need to practice. I am going for, well, the theme of the army first. Right now I have an Imperial Guard army. So I wanted something different, but I also am I like to change my mind a lot and try a lot of different unique things. And because of that, unless I want to make, I'm gonna hit him again. Maybe I'll drop it. Because of that, I want an army that can do many, many different things and try a bunch of different detachments, different playstyles. So naturally, Space Marines are like the poster boys of Warhammer. So if you want to do that and play a million different things, then they're what you go with. So, Space Marines specifically, the force is going to be mostly Dark Angels, because I'm converting a lot of the models to... All of them are going to have capes, first of all, which is going to be a giant pain in the ass, because I got to sculpt all the capes. But it's going to be heavy melee. I had it set up for 10th edition, but everything's going to change. But heavy melee, a lot of Inner Circle companions, and a lot of Blade Guard. I tried a list on TTS, which is Tabletop Simulator, to test it out, and I ran something called Librarius Conclave, where all the rules are assuming you have librarians leading all your forces, so it's like the Psyker thing. And I'm gonna base the scheme off of the Children of the Light from the Wheel of Time, because I think their story is really cool, and I love Wheel of Time. So they're gonna be kind of silver-white with the white capes and like a big golden sun. Oh, why am I going back up here? Oh yeah, there's an extra rosary charm. I forget all my things. I don't know which one it is. Don't remember what it was. Am I dumb? I'm a little dumb. I don't remember what it is, but I'm almost at 500 anyway. Thieves mark yellow, okay. Alright, over that. But yeah, I have the paint scheme set up for the army really succinctly, and I think it'll be really good. I just have to get around to doing it. Alright, yellow, these mark. Those. Yes. Okay, now we gotta switch. Oh, we have to switch charms anyway. So I shouldn't have bothered with that. Let's do Beast. I haven't done Beast in a while. That. Alright, don't anything else. Just so cool, the claws. Rawr. I forgot the running attack. Oh yeah, this healing method. I'm losing all my rosaries from getting hit. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with that guy with Beast, because Beast is awkward to jump around with. Beast Pogo, okay. Yeah, Orcs, if I wasn't doing my plan, I'd be playing Orcs. But they just... I know if I play Orcs, I will be lacking for different things to do. They have a few different playstyles, but Space Marines, you can do anything. You can be... And because I'm doing a custom chapter, it won't seem out of place, and I can make, custom versions of the characters. Even if they're like unique characters for other chapters. So you can do anything. I can be Salamanders, I can be Dark Angels, I can be Ultramarines, I can be Black Templars. Just by changing a few things. Is that 3 shredded organs out of 1? Sweet. Oh, 35. Good God. Do they respawn if I do this? They do not. So yeah. I love orcs though, they're so funny. How their psychic powers work. Like if they believe something to be true, then it is. They'll just paint like a control panel on a flat sheet of metal on one of their carts, and they just believe it'll work. And it does. They're so cool. They're probably also the least bad. Because they just like fighting. They're very pure. If they don't have anyone to fight, they'll fight each other. Nah, I'm rocking Beast right now. We're good. I'm losing rosaries by getting hit though. Yeah, I'm not being careful enough to make that useful. Increase damage dealt. There we go. Yeah, I like how they justify every fantasy race in 40k. Like, orcs are a fungus. And then, Leagues of Votann, it's basically space dwarves. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, they're basically space dwarves where they can't call them space dwarves because that'd be weird. It's not a fantasy game. So they're a race. They were originally humans, but they went very close to the galaxy's core. I'm taking a lot of damage. Wow. This charm is no joke. They live close to the galaxy's core on a planet with super gravity. So naturally, the humans there grew to be squat, like dwarves. Alright, that was better. So, yeah, they're space dwarves, but not, you know, dwarves. They just look and act like dwarves. Oh, they're also seem to be slightly inspired by Deep Rock Galactic. They're capitalists. Alright, we can go do the other donation quest as well. Two hit. I can also two hit me. Alright, we did that. I do love beast and boss fights though. It's fun. As long as you have enough windows to hit. Alright, skewered, so I assume the architect can skewer. Let's go with that. Let's put on our bard bracelet. Go hard. Yeah, the lore is incredible. There's so many people that don't even play the game, but they just read the lore and paint models because it's so good. That didn't work. Skewered. I think that's still it, though. What does Hunter do? No, it still slashes. It's gotta be that. Maybe I just got unlucky. Whoops. Oh, so Architect can't skewer. Well, that's annoying. Red tool that can skewer. Probably the long pin. Or 3-volt pin. This will be easy. Yeah, if you're not involved in Warhammer, it's a good time to get involved. Not only is it a new edition, Amazon's still working on a show. Space Marine 2 came out and was awesome. I still have to play it. I've seen enough, like, videos on it where I probably know most of the story, because I couldn't stay away, but I still need to play it. Dawn of War 4 is coming out, which looks incredible. Because 3 was kind of a disappointment. They gave it to a new company, and now it looks awesome. So you can play all the races. Well, I think they're starting with 6. in an RTS capacity. It's kind of like a stepping stone into getting the models. So yeah, it's a good time to get into it. There's a million books. Whatever you want to book on, you can do. There's like a space Sherlock Holmes book. The Horus Heresy is just a huge, epic, sprawling tale of how Chaos, like the Chaos Space Marines, left the Imperium, and it's awesome. There's straight up war books, there's straight up spy books, there's assassin books. There's orc books. They're kind of funny, told from an orc's perspective. The diction's pretty funny. We got rich really quick. Longfin's kind of nasty. Alright. Return to Huntress. Where is Huntress? I'm gonna go back to First Shrine, because I do want to see if something changed. No, wrong thing. Who is Huntress? Well, there we go. That's what the upgrade did. Let's go back to Reaper. I like that. Let's get rid of that. Speed binding is what I like. I don't like you. Bomb. Give me my Cogfly. And I think we're golden? Yep. Alright. Where is the Huntress? I do not know. I think I made a mistake in not having a pen and paper for this game. That would have improved this immensely for me. Oh, she's in the ducks? Okay. Maybe that's her. But yeah, if you feel the inclination to get involved in 40k at all, it's a good time. Grab Space Marine 2 when it goes on sale. It probably will pretty soon. Rogue Trader is, from what all accounts, fantastic if you like CRPGs. I don't like you. Oh, yeah, there you are. You have them, spider. The smell is upon you. All those organs rich prepared for feasting. Yep. You've done well, spider. Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow.
Yanara.
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own. Wait. And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own. Yes? Okay. One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my requests.
Yanara.
A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. The feast is a distraction and hope to save your shell. Is that shameful, a mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to grow strong? Is it wrong to want, to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow?
Fadastama.
Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act. All these gooey bugs, also reluctant to share their organs, so much coaxing and gnawing and prodding. They should be proud. Their small sacrifice would become much sustenance for my ferocious young. Oh, that's funny. Whenever kids eats her. Longclaw. That is very good. Definitely using that. Alright, we got more quests. I think we'll go to Bellart now and unlock those two. Because we have money before we lose it. I also kind of have an itch to play Warcraft 3 again. I've been watching some of Grubby's videos, because Grubby's very entertaining. He's former world champion in Warcraft 3. And he's still making content for the same game like 20 years later, which is impressive, because he's still getting lots of viewership. But it's making me want to try that game again, even though it's very complicated. Yes. It's very different from a lot of RTSs because it's so hero-based. Oh, there we go. In the swamps, god dang it. Yeah, increasing the range of your weapon is very, very good for so many reasons. Even for, like, pogoing. Okay, Longclaw. I probably want to try this. Because it is more rosaries. Yep, that's a lot longer. Alright, I'm gonna get the bile-water crap done. So, let me read that quest again. Chakra can be tracked by her trail of rings. Okay. Oh, I did want... put on another tool. Take that off. Cool. That helps in bile-water. Hey, Warcraft 3 is interesting because it's almost like a MOBA. Not really, but it's so, like, hero-based. And your hero's levels matter so much that everything else is almost secondary in terms of... Wait, do you want to go up or down? Let's go from the ducks down first, because I hate this area right here, and I don't want to do it. So hopefully we can go from the other direction. Ducks. That's what makes Warcraft 3 pretty unique. That's all... You do a lot of killing neutral creeps in the game. Like, you don't just attack your opponent. There's a lot of neutral mobs you attack to get your levels up. So it's like PvE, PvP game. Because if you don't do that, you are very behind. Your heroes are low level, you actually get gold from killing neutral creeps. So it's a lot of strats. Like, do you go just hardcore creep? Do you try to steal your opponents? Fast expo, not fast expo. What was this spot? Oh yeah, we got a thing. We should get that bench. Alright, start going this way. Hopefully it's over here. I already hate this place. No rings here. Aha! Thank the Lord, we don't have to go to that other area. You always go with the path of least resistance first. That was this way. Have we not been here before? We haven't. That is really cool. Yeah! What's up, map lady?
Kietska.
Pashanka Hornet-wheeling Needle. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proven correct. Then this is your master? The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I call her master, true, but she was mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Ended by age, my tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding Needle, you too have journeyed these many paths as my master before me. Join me now for her song's ending. It's time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Oh, it's closed off to accept the quest. I didn't know that was a thing. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and learnings to make more.
Yes.
They built up a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid in my own journey. And she's out. Doubt there's anything else in here, but... Alright. We can go ahead and bench warp out of here. Alright, let's see what that was. Assume we're just throwing. Rebounds, okay. Might be good in a gauntlet fight. Lots of enemies. Yeah, bile water is great without all the maggots. So its name was definitely something else before bile water. It just became crappy, and they're like, ah, water looks like bile. That was actually an assist. Okay. So that is done. Next quest. Memoriam. I like the Memoriam. That's a nice, cozy place. We can go there next. So let's go to Songclave. Yep. Bellart and Songclave. Not Bellart. Grand Bellway. Taunting? I don't know what taunting... I didn't know there was a taunt button. First shrine. Unless playing music is taunting, which seems odd to call that a taunt. Are we high or low? We go high. My man. You're a beast. All right. Awesome. Okay, we're in the Memoriam. I don't think it's there. Track. There we go. Right at the beginning. The increased length would probably make Architect a lot better. Because it's very stubby, that's kind of its downside. I have to try that. Reaper is just so good. Nails enormous. You get a lot of silk. Or not a lot of silk, a lot of, yeah, a lot of silk. Because you have that time when you heal, when you get additional stuff. How do I know what that button is? No. Oh, I have the parry on. I thought I had the AoE thing still. I'm dumb. I'll just kill you. Oh, that's cool. First time I've used the parry, that's awesome. Okay, now I'm just getting hit. Oh, I don't have silk for it. That's cool. What's up? Well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak. You still follow me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried about your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you down again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm able to fend for myself. And yet perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that. And I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one, but bless you all the same. Sweet. Easy quest. Now, why don't you turn back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done. Might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Bless and farewell. Oh, that's awesome. Pashanka. In respect to Map Lady. Okay. I can probably just look at the controls and see the taunt button. This Map Lady is a G. Alright, let's go for a shrine. Alright, options. I see no taunt. Unless I have to equip something. Oh! It's R3. They don't even put it on the controller mapping. It's pushing down the right joystick. They respond to it. That's cool. I like that they didn't put it on the controller mapping. They make you discover it. Yeah. With respect to the lady. We'll keep those on. We'll try those. It was a good deed you did above, dear one, saving me from them screeching flocks. I've not seen the like of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies, too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy. This sounds like we need this for story. And craft metal. We want that. We want that. Yeah, we're buying this first. Okay. So, we definitely need some stuff there. Alright. Just in case. Cool. Just in case we need that in the near future. Alright, quest. The slab. Something smells really good downstairs. Okay. Forgot about that. Let's go in the main tunnel here. Probably not in here. That just opens this. Might as well knock off this side just in case it's right here. It is not. That's fun. Don't know if it's better than my old standbys, but it's fun. Alright, you can live. Oh, I got used to my fast healing. Don't have that anymore. Okay, let's check this entire main thing here. Just die, please. So it makes sense for it to be right in the middle here. Perfect. That guy's really having a bad time. Yep, this definitely wasn't here. Okay, this is awesome for this fight, but I'm also getting hit a lot by those explosions. Okay. I love this tool now. Alright, bad start, bad start. Okay. Okay. Not the best. We should have rested at that bench. Alright. We'll do that this time. Didn't expect a boss fight. But yeah, those circle thingies. Curie, I am playing through until I'm done with Silksong. I've already beaten Hollow Knight like 3 or 4 months ago. But welcome to the stream, by the way. Right now we are still in Act 2, trying to finish out a bunch of quests, hopefully having that lead us forward. Okay, I was going straight up. Do I want anything else for this boss? Don't think so. But yeah, I'm playing this game until I finish. Definitely a lot longer game than Hollow Knight. Like my first time playing Hollow Knight, I got like, I think it was like 94%. And it didn't take, well, it's already taken less time than this has taken. And we're not even in Act 3, if I can even get to Act 3, because what someone might have spoiled is that Act 3 only happens if you complete like all the quests and do all the things. So, yeah, it's great though. Don't miss that. I'm a Dark Souls player, so as far as boss fights go, I love those. This one you can try a boss a bunch, learn its patterns and all that. I have a great time. What I hate with the Fiery Passion is gauntlet fights, because they're lazy. Just, it's like, oh, you did this once? You killed this enemy once? You want to kill it 1,000 times for fun? No. It's just not interesting. It's like, oh, we have these models, let's just keep using them. Crap. So I'm absolutely loving this tool because it kills multiple mobs very quickly. Probably get a heal off. We're pumping her. 2-shot. Do I play gacha games? I do not. Rude Mother's Eye. I respect the people that play them. I get the appeal. Like the dopamine hits from getting, rolling the dice in the casino and getting good characters. But not for me. I like more story-based games. And I know a lot of them have stories, but the real mechanic in gacha games is the gacha. Songclave's Wish Wall. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. The new tool definitely helped a lot. Might as well sit. Yeah, new tool helped a lot with the gauntlet fight. That's gonna be really cool when I have other ones. Because I know there's gonna be more. There's always more gauntlets. Make quick work of it, killing like 3 at once. All the way down, you see him. Below the bench. Really don't want to fight you guys. But you made me. Just missed where the bench was. Also, the gachas are catered more towards, hardcore anime fans. I am a casual when it comes to anime. I've seen the heavy hitters, your Cowboy Bebops, Akiras, all that. But that's about it. I am 100% a dog person. Cats are more like roommates than friends. And I don't like roommates. Sweet. Okay, I don't really care about a spool fragment that much. I don't know where I have to use another one of these, but I want that on me just in case. That I should have too, so I need 360. There we go. Yeah, spool's nice, but this gets me cool stuff. I'll buy you out later. Alright. Cool. I don't think there's another place where we had to play music. You're a cat person? Don't hold it against you. So now we probably go back to Bellart because we did the donation there. I've only had one cool cat in my life. We had cats growing up. Most of them were assholes. We had one Maine Coon who was like 20 pounds. Ginormous cat. His name was Tommy. And he was awesome. He barely came inside. He would be outside. I lived in Maine. So, wooded area in the middle of the woods. He'd be outside like 90% of the day. Come home for like 3 hours. Just to see his family. He was very loving. Said hi to all of us, and then he would go kill stuff. We barely had to feed him. He just ate whatever he caught. He was a baller. Okay, no new quest there. So, we can give the Coral Commandment to our boy here. And I'm trying to rack my brain for places where I would play. Because I got the new harp thing. Yeah, Tommy was awesome. He basically was a bobcat. Like, if you've seen big, like, purebred Maine Coons, they have tufted ears and everything. They're pretty close to bobcats. He was a feral animal. Well, no, he wasn't, because he loved us, but... he hunted all day. He only made it to, I think he made it to 7 years old? 6 or 7. We're guessing he picked a fight with something that beat him. Badger or something. Coyote. Oh yeah, the commandment is a curiosity. Whoops. Yeah, but going back to your gotcha question, I love RPGs, for the most part. So after this, I'm playing Dragon Quest I Remake. Yep, Tommy went out on his shield. We don't know what got him, but he just never came home. And considering, we're in the middle of the woods, he wasn't hit by a car or stolen, he was definitely killed by something. Live by the sword, die by the sword. That's Tommy. But yeah, that's the only cat I had that I liked. Harper Nobo Steve, am I buff? Currently, I have around a 420 pound bench press, around a 500 squat, and probably 620 or so deadlift. So, I lift a lot of weight. I guess that translates to being buff. I think one of my max bench presses on my YouTube. I assume once you reach a certain level, something happens with her. Yeah, I'm not averse to showing my face or anything, even though I do VTube stuff. I just... not while I'm playing games. That's why, hopefully this week, my guy's gonna be done rigging my new model. So I can be way more interactive with it. Oh, Miss Traveler, thanks to your valiant contributions, our little town's starting to feel like its old self again. Homes have been hoisted and the square shines. I've seen the changes myself, Pavo. It is pleasing to hear my contributions have not been in vain. Indeed, your generosity is a guide for others. We've only one thing now sorely missing. Bugs! What is a town without its residents? Age, scarcity, deadly threat. Bellard is beset by endless ills. Now there's just us remaining few you've met. In recognition of your noble efforts as one small step to solving the problem, I have decreed a grand gift should be given. A bell home of your very own. I get a home! Look at that! A place to reflect, a bed to lay in. It's hanging up there at the top, beside our good pen master. I have no plans to settle, Pavo, but for now my task in Farlem remains, and while it does, a residence may prove useful. Of course, your fortitude inspires us all, and if trouble ever descends anew, it surely won't hurt to have a resident warrior close at claw. Sweet! That cry upon you, sister. Those are the sore sobs of a gray and twisted thing. This is opening up everything. You speak of the bud, it is a mysterious thing indeed. In the dark, dank swamps above the moor, I sought towards its plaintive wails, and found it resetting there. Waiting, it almost seemed. Kiori, my Discord is on my Twitch, so you can join that if you'd like. But you speak of its form without citing it upon me. Is it a thing familiar to you? Words. Have you heard these cries before? Ah, yes, not your own specimen, surely, but way back, other travelers did sometimes carry similar, odd types they all were. Offerings, they'd call the crying things, and towards the core of Shellwood they would trek. Never I did see one again, not the buds nor the bugs that brought the gift. If you're planning to follow the path, I'll wish on your safety, but 'tis an ill omen to hear such sad sounds returned after so long.
Modella.
I didn't really get what we're supposed to do from that. So we had something we needed to assemble in a home, and now we have a home. You're a cardio guy, Hypernova? I despise running. I do it for health, but I hate it. Yeah, that was interesting conversation, but it still doesn't help me. What is all this? Is everything we've received? Huh. It's quite the house. Cool. Let's check in with this guy. I doubt he has anything to say because we have no oil. Yep. Awesome. Oh, that was new. It is a finely forged bell, madame. I am fortunate to have a safe space to rest, even if my stay here may be short. However long you're with us, I've been holding on to some fine goods that'll cozy up your home. This stuff ain't for the riffraff winding through, but a fellow bellharder deserves the finest. Okay, more stuff. I'm assuming doing stuff to our house opens things up. I don't want to do it anyway, because, you know, it's a cool house.
Bobo, yeah.
Fine purchase you've made. Allow us a moment and we'll get it set up in your bell home. Yeah, I do cardio for health. Well, I pretty much hate running, so I do a lot of sprints on a bike and then I walk a lot. I recreate running. Nice. I don't know if that changes anything. Aww. Hornet's tired. But now I obviously have to unlock all those. Well, I do need rosaries, so might as well do this. 150 seems very low. Okay. And again, not timed. Oh, so we can just go all the way left and down. Float all the way to victory. Hey, buddy. Shellwood's grown more dangerous in recent times. But I'm a lifelong catcher, right down to my core. Ain't nothing that'll change that. Just passing through these lands, are you, miss? I'd warn you not to stray far from Bellheart, but you have the look of one who can manage themselves. Bellheart's lost much of its luster. I feel like we're getting multiple dialogues in a row. But we still offer some comfort to the pilgrims who climb this high. You're heading out across the pond, beware of the other catchers. They're all long lost to Farloom's haunting. Weak minds, a lot of them. Still, their long pins remain sharp enough. You've met... Yeah, this is a lot of dialogue in a row here. I think we should have talked to him before. You met Frey, miss. She's usually stocking useful items to travelers such as yourself. Shellwoods. Okay. That's it. Feels like that was multiple instances of dialogue. Alright, good start. 2 hits already. But all we have to do is get to... Wait. Yeah, just go straight left and down. Just don't get hit again, no big deal. It is fun going over these old areas once you get all this movement tech. And just ignore all the traveling stuff, all the mechanics. You feel the power gain. Alright, almost there. We there? We're there. Okay, don't do that. Two more hits. Okay, we could have hit those guys. That's why I was continually flaring. And I probably can't land hard. Sir, I bring supplies from the town of Bells up above to aid your camp and its residents. Ah, mighty thankful these folks be. Most arrive here with nothing but their shell. Your delivery there will make things a little easier on them. Cool. Oh, technically it's a quest, so I should do those anyway. For coming all this way, take a few beads. You've well earned them. Oh. Well, now that I know these are important. So now I have to come back here in a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had to use my bank of shards, so when I need it, it's there. Do the other delivery for more rosaries, because I want to decorate my house. Anything else to say? Nope. What's up, fellas? Fleetopia, that's new. Zeus Enclave. 360, because this is a much longer path. This is a journey. We did open up some shortcuts up through here. So if we go to Greymore... West Thicket was kind of dangerous with all the fireballs. I think Sinner's Road, so Greymore, Sinner's Road. I love the music in Greymore. Very mournful. Ooh, that was close. Wrong way. Hit the ring thing outside of Bellheart and Greymore. Alright. Next time I'm in there, which will be soon. Gotta decorate my house after all. Good old Sinner's Road. Very cheerful place. Okay, we're going... Which route are we taking? Oh, we have to go through Bilewater this way. Why did I do this to myself? Oh well. We made our bed. I'm just resetting the guys. Whoop. Not like that. Okay. Nope, never got the bench in Sinner's Road. Oh, is there... I hope there's a... I think there's an elevator going up. That would be awesome. Then I can avoid all this crap. Literal crap in bile water. Forget if it's in here or up top. This might be going the very wrong way. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think this is not a thing. There's just a boss here. Okay, so it's up in the top of the room. How do we get up there again? I'm glad I don't have a time limit. I know there's an elevator, I just forget how to get there. I know we jump up on those things, but as to how I get up there... I imagine maggots aren't good for... Maybe it's out of here. That would be my assumption. Bench, I don't want that. I know I got up there, I just don't remember the exact route. That's where the silk was. There we are. Okay. It's definitely not over here. This is not an elevator. The other direction. Maybe it is in there. I don't like this when I'm carrying something. Aha! Success. I'm just glad we can skip all the bile water. Not that this place is super easy, but it's not bile water. Oh, so because we went this way, you have to go up here, up and over. Because this place is very obtuse to get around in. Okay. We are back to the old Bellway, where we frequented many times. Okay, now we just go straight up and over. Say hi to our friends. We don't want to fight you. You can chill. Goomba here. Oh, you're persistent. You guys chill. Alright, still going up. Luckily, this is in the right direction. Perfect. Alright, I know where I am now. Oh! Cog Guard killed all these permanently. Which, I mean, it would be kind of nice to be able to farm those, but... Probably turn him into this fella. Caretaker brings supplies from the town of Bells below the citadel. And badly needed they are, Miss Bellringer. Ain't much finding or foraging happening with this mob. What with them choir types stalking about the chamber besides. Ta-da!
Oh, cacho.
Take some beads for your effort, Miss Bellringer. Know this sad lot will be surviving a little longer thanks to you. Great.
Rondaga.
You keep at all that help, and you're going to start inspiring it in others. Best you think serious about what effect you might be causing, Bellringer. Too much hope could prove a dangerous thing, especially for all these bugs starved so long of it. Wow.
Sagrador.
That's his old dialogue. Good.
Oh,
I think we bought you out. No, you have the spool fragment. But I want to decorate my house first. Oddly, I'm not that excited by a spool fragment. But let's go back to Bone Bottom. Because we did the donation, so I want to see what happens. It's starting to feel more like an MMO, the way the quests work. I know it's obviously not, but... Bone Bottom. Less Metroidvania, more MMO. Oops. Ah, glad I cut you for a moment, miss. You've done a fair service at this camp, giving much more than most. I've been thinking on all your efforts, and set to making a little something to repay them. It's only a token, really, but I put all my talent into it, as much as I've got. Something to keep you company on the lonely roads above. Hold on to it in your travels, and remember that you're always welcome down here with us. Sweet. Oh, just shell shards. That's nice of him. Don't go thinking fear is keeping me away from my own pilgrimage. Just there's a lot of work to do here, and few bugs be able to do it. Good man. Cool. That was nice of him. He seems to turn around very annoyed. Like, I'm already here. Why are you yelling? Alright. Let's do the more expensive one. Ooh, well, I'm wearing red. So let's go a nice blue. Let's contrast that.
Lelo Slim.
Perfect choice. Your bell's about to be looking the finest in town. We'll get the work started right away. We can do Act 3.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I don't even know where to start that, so I'm not gonna worry about it yet. I'm gonna do this last one and get all my cool stuff. Look at that. Well, they did half of it. More bone bottom? I mean, that's an easy one. Whoops. Well, that's two of my hits. I could just, you know, farm like I was doing before, but this is way more engaging. Alright, we might die too. Okay, remember those were on the left side down here. Let's avoid those. Just I'm being very careful. I have one life. Okay. I think we're good now. Just in case we heard it. That's new. Look at that. Sir brings supplies in the town of Bells up above to aid your camp and its residents. Thankful these folks will be. Let's arrive here with nothing but their shell. Your delivery there will make things a little easier on them. Sweet.
Modera.
Sweet, more beads. That felt wrong. Yeah, last melody. I'm assuming I have to play that, the harp I got. Either at Songclave or the Fleas or something. Hey, they needed to pay me back, so that's the way to do it. Okay, nothing new there. It seems like it's just repeating. What's up, odd name? Guess we'll do a Fleetopia. That's money. Spread the word. Many fleas together settled high in Farloom, calling for their wants of us. Clever grubbers fleas, but these two need our deliverings. See them serve as courier. Always good to gain the thanks of fleas. Okay, this is going to be a journey. Fleetopia. So we do the same route we did before. I think. If we go the other way, it's more roundabout. Don't want to do Wisp Thicket. That scares me. So we do Exhaust Organ. Up through the Bellway. Yep. Beach fried ducks. said there was a ring to hit. Ah, hey, buddy. Hornet wielding needle. With my master's passing, I have resolved to improve my skills. That in time I may match her prime. Much work I must do to achieve that goal. I have found this wide, bare stone fine ground on which to train. Would you spar with me now? Raise that blade and test your rings? Another time, Chakra. I'm always eager to learn, but for now my task comes. Behold, Bacalo. Answer your task, then. My rings shall wait your return. Okay. Yeah, I can't fight her while I'm holding this package. Okay. Prepare myself for pain. Hey, I have done the path of pain, sir. I have been tested in the Hollow Knight gauntlet. Ooh. Didn't know that existed. Another kind of pain. Oh. No spoilers. Now I'm thinking somebody's gonna die. Okay, from here, straight up. Well, that was dumb. Oh, come on. Just gonna reset him. Alright. Well, that was a quick fail. So let's go take a break from that and duel. Actually, we have to get our rosaries back. Wait, we don't? We keep them? That's odd. This really annoys me. Alright, well. Let's go duel. What you do with me? Oh yeah, I didn't die. I'm dumb. Okay. You're fast. Yeah, she's tough. We go again.
Yanara.
Oh, dodge right into that. Okay. That's an easy one to deal with. She's got her throws and her horizontal dash. Okay. But it's a learning experience with the hard boss. And she's basically a hard boss, so. She has the overhead pile driver, she throws, and she has the horizontal dash so far.
To me again.
Okay. Oh, she throws horizontally from the ground too. Okay. It's hard to get hits on her to heal. It's a problem with relying on tools. You don't get enough silk. Alright, I need to find a way to bait the pile driver. Because throwing is very annoying. I think we need to be more aggressive.
Hironare.
We can parry those too. Okay. Oh, we didn't have our fast heal on. Definitely want to switch that if we don't do it this time. Ooh, I got my heal broken. Yep. That was greedy. Alright, I want to turn on my fast heal. Because she goes very fast. It's a fun fight, though. Reminds me of that little hornet-looking thing that I fought recently. I forget the name of it. Okay, let's go. Where was that? Fast, yes. Long claw we want, obviously. What else could we possibly utilize? What would be good here? I think Cogfly is the best, just because she's jumping all over the friggin' place. And then up here, I don't think we're parrying much, so maybe if I need the last hit, I can do that. That's fine. The biggest thing was the faster healing. What's up, buddy? We must engage in glorious combat.
That's fine.
She blocked me. Alright, we need to heal. Crap. Crap. Oop, not good. Losing it. We lost momentum. Should stop worrying about the Cogfly so much. I'm doing really well without it. I could just throw nails in the ground. Okay. Stabilize. Just need to stabilize. Oh, so if you're far away, she won't do the pile driver. I gotta be closer. Because she goes to do it, then if you don't come close, she starts throwing shit. I'd much rather her do the pile driver. Ooh, that was dumb. At least she didn't break the heel. Phase 2? Yep. Nope. Cool. Undak, well struck. To face the fear of your weapon in a true battle will be an experience indeed. I will gladly duel again if you have the time for it. How many duels do you have to win?
Buenera.
Okay. I'll duel her again later. I really liked the little hornet lady, Trobio, and the last is something Sinner. Forget what it was. But I have to go eat dinner. It's been a pretty long stream and I have not eaten dinner yet, and something smells incredible downstairs. Yeah. This is like 4 attempts? 4 or 5? Something like that. But anyway, I'm going to go eat dinner. But we got a lot accomplished today. I still don't know how to go forward in the story, but we're getting a lot of side stuff accomplished. That's good. Dueling again doesn't do anything? Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go eat some food. I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably, hopefully, start early, because I would like to get closer to finishing the game, because I'm really liking it, and I also have other stuff I want to play too. So, thanks for sticking around, guys. It's been really fun. The interaction in this game helps a lot, because there's so much going on with it, you know? So, thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow.